gassing up that big bull that we're calling Snapped, or Snap, I guess, again. But we have seen one spike just before daylight, and that was it. And we're kind of asking ourselves the question, is it best for us to stay patient here, or kind of loop around, and there's kind of a spot we could be able to see the other drainage? Because the only thought on that is those hunters were right down below here, and a big mature bull like that might just duck into the other drainage with all the scent, and I'm pretty sure he knew they were there. It looked like he was kind of looking down when we were watching him a little bit yesterday. Well, we looped around this morning to this ridge that connects to where we saw Snap last night. And we thought, well, maybe we didn't see him this morning. We couldn't see all of that area, but we couldn't see him this morning. So maybe he dove over the top of the ridge into here because the hunters, well, it doesn't look like it's the case. And we just had a ranger come down below us. And it's frustrating because we walk all the way back in here for that. I mean, everything's probably legal, so it's tough because like that road you can't take unless you have private land access, so it just feels like it'd be so much easier to have a ranger down there right now. But I'm losing confidence of us seeing anything in this drainage out here because the ranger starting to run low on water too, so we need to filter some water someplace pretty soon. It's pretty dry up here, but oh man, I'm tired. Well, we can't glass up elk, but we can glass up sheds. This might be the second one we glassed up. Jaden glassed one up yesterday. It was either a deadhead or a shed. Canaan and I are trying to talk Jaden into going to pick that up, but he just won't do it. Kind of cool though.
It is cool back there.
Wow, is that some cold water? Wow. Wow, it actually feels really good, but it is really cold.
Your feet are more sensitive.
Yeah. It's cold.
Still no elk, but I got hungry, so I decided it's time for a food review, and we got the peanut butter bagel, just absolutely loaded with peanut butter, so this should be perfect. Very good. Thank you, Judy. 10 of 10, obviously.
Well, we made it back here to Jaden. Canaan and I went down and filtered some water. We were hoping to get back and Jaden tell us he saw something, but just a few mule deer, it sounded like. But there's this mountain that they've been hanging out on, and man, it's been a south wind all day, so I just feel like they might be on the other side of it. But we're tired. I got my shoes and socks off, letting the dogs breathe. Hopefully towards the evening here, maybe something comes over the hill, maybe wind dies down, I don't know. Maybe we can just get our eyes on something. That'd be really nice. Alright, well, we're back at camp and we got a special treat tonight. My mom's homemade lasagna. Got it vacuum sealed. Still a little cold, so that's good. And what you do is you just keep it in the vacuum seal, and I might have overdid it with my portions on this, but we're just going to keep it vacuum sealed, put it in the boiling water, the jet boil, and that's how you heat it up. So it's not quite boiling yet, but we're trying to stay out of the wind. We got this big rock face here, and this will taste really good, hopefully, and hopefully we can get some good sleep. Morning, guys. It was a breezy one last night. Even right now our tent is shaking in the wind, but I slept a lot better. We moved our tents just a few yards to get them on less of an upslope. We rocked down the upwind side of the tent and it seemed to work pretty good. We didn't get any draft in there, but it was tough to leave the warm sleeping bag this morning. But still breezy, so hopes aren't super high of seeing anything, but we will go give her a try, give her a look, I should say. Jaden said we might have company. He thought he saw headlamps coming in here, so see what happens. Oh, Jalili.
Hello, Jaden.
Good morning.
Ready to get after it.
Oh yeah. Well, nothing on this evening glassing session. I saw one way far away this morning. Oh, that's a tough one. Thank you. Nothing on this morning glassing session or yesterday's evening glassing session is what I meant to say. We heard a lot of shots around us. We heard two down on the private that we have to circle around to get in. We heard a couple over this mountain where we kind of were looking yesterday. So we might have been surrounded by them, but we didn't see a freaking elk. So we don't know what the game plan is, but Jaden forgot the snack bag. We're not sure who forgot the snack bag, but
I was told strike one.
That's his first strike. But yeah, we're gonna go back, get some lunch, kind of figure out what the game plan should be. Okay. Well, takes a big man to admit when he's wrong. And Canaan just admitted he forgot the snack bag. Okay, it was on my side of the tent. It could have been me, maybe. But the strike is off Jaden, and I've been informed I have one strike now. Probably two, but for something. But I'm gonna have a little Cliff Blocks energy or before lunch. I don't know what these guys are gonna want. I know Canaan's gonna want his little Celsius packet. He said he's getting a caffeine headache, so for you, Jaden, I don't know what you want, but
We'll see.
I want something a little sweet before lunch. I don't know what we're having for lunch.
All I know is I found out it's real easy to blame the new guy.
Yep. Yeah, and you get blamed for more than you even know. What time is it? It is just about 1:30 and it gets dark at 7, so, and we have to filter water still. And where we're going, we've kind of come up with a group decision that I need to stay up there with the rifle and camera and make sure nothing comes out just with the wind and new area, and those two are gonna go filter water. So I feel really bad making them do that, but because they're gonna have to drop down a long ways to do that. So hopefully it's not as steep, but let's get it. Hopefully we find one. It's gonna be quite the story if we do.
Jaden and Canaan were gonna have to make the venture 600 feet down, 600 feet back up to the glassing knob we're going to tonight, but we kind of saw some water down in here and we're like, I said there should be a spring there, so we went down and our prayers have been answered. This might take us a little while to filter, but it's definitely gonna be worth it, so we're gonna get filtering and then keep it on.
Just seen mule deer. I got some antelope, no elk. But if you can't tell, it's super windy. We have about a 3-mile walk back, so we are calling it quits early. We're just miserable up here. I think all our attitudes are pretty poor. I think all of us need some supper and to climb into a warm sleeping bag and call it a night. So kind of turned into a cooking video instead of a hunting video and a hiking video. As a couple of my good buddies call it NJ hiking instead of NJ hunting because we don't ever kill anything. So we'll see.
What do you think of this walkout, Canaan? What do you think of this walkout?
It's kind of long. I'm tired.
Jaden, what do you think?
Yeah, it's never ending. We haven't even hit the hard part yet.
Ah, don't say that.
Oh. About what you expected it to be?
Yeah, that was a long walk. Legs are doing better than I thought, but kind of sucked when we rounded the corner and it seemed like it was one of the windiest spots that we've had the whole walk. It just happens to be where our tents are. But oh well. I guess we just get to go to sleep with the wind singing us lullabies. Would that be the correct way to phrase it?
Sure.
Alright. Slow day, but still an adventure.
Oh, where'd you go? got some, hang on, ramen mixed with a little bit of dried beef.
Sounds gourmet to me.
Yeah, we never tried it yet with the dried beef. Obviously, had ramen before, but with the dried beef might be a good mixture.
Yep, I agree.
See how it goes.
It gives us a little bit extra protein.
Yep.
I don't know how much protein's in dried beef.
Might have to split a bagel for dessert if you're feeling up for it, but we'll see.
Sounds good. How's it with the dried beef?
It is good.
Different.
Yeah.
Gives it a little more protein.
I like it, yeah.
Not as good as your egg.
Egg's really good in ramen. I've never done it. Soft boiled egg.
But this might be a little better for the backcountry than an egg, huh?
Yeah. Well, good morning. Day 4. Wyoming Elk. As you can tell, it's kind of bright in our tent, but we have one real hunter out of the group. Jaden's out glassing right now. Canaan and I woke up and we did not feel good. I still don't feel good. Canaan said he's better. Might be something to do with it being way windier than this last night. And then it poured rain for a while. Oh, it was a miserable night, guys.
Seeing anything? Not even a deer or antelope or nothing. It's been brutal. How you guys feeling?
He's doing better. I'm struggling a bit, but I'm alright. She gets it from my mom. Well, we got a mixture of lunch in. I think all of us are full, but we were just trying to eat almost as much of the snacks and everything we had to make our pack out a little lighter. But we got camp broken down here, everything packed away, and now we're gonna head across to the four-wheelers. Kind of a crappy little walk, but it's still windy out. It's supposed to be windy all day, so we'll see what happens. Don't know what the game plan is 100% sure yet, but we gotta get to the four-wheelers, then four-wheeler back to the pickup and unload some of the camp stuff. So I do have the four-wheeler keys, so that's a good start. Pickup keys, yep. So 2 for 2. But yeah, kind of a slow few days here. Hopefully something changes soon. It kind of has turned into NJ cooking and NJ hiking instead of NJ hunting. Oh wow.
It's a sight for sore eyes, huh? Good to see.
Great to see.
Great to see. Great to see.
I'm about to show you the best sound for a backcountry hunter. There it is.